okay, I needed to make an afterthoughts to my afterthoughts on Frenemies because something has been driving me absolutely insane the past 3 4 days. No, it's been a while. It's been a long ass time. Something has been driving me absolutely insane. I wanted to wait until Happy Geek actually watched the episode so I could pick his analytical brain about something and, for him to tell me that I might not be absolutely crazy about what I'm about to say, but this needs to be addressed before episode number 9 comes out because, as I said, absolutely insane. So, with that being said, I present to you a crystal ball, a crystal goat ball. Now, what does this crystal goat ball do? It's able to see, I'm only going to make the assumption, to the present. It can see the present, and it can see things in the past, okay? Because we saw Sombra basically get vaporized. He showed the other 3 Sombra being vaporized, a past event. The goat ball thing was able to, this crystal goat ball was able to see this. Okay. I now present you with Exhibit B.
Don't trust anything that nosy little Pegasus says.
I don't trust anything any of you say.
I don't trust anything you say. Okay, that was uttered very, very early on in this episode. Now, somebody in my comments section really sparked this, and it really just drove me over the edge to where I need to actually say this now, because this all seems so incredibly convenient. And if Grogar doesn't see through this, then he is not this uber villain that we all thought he was, okay? Which I refuse to believe. I hope that this following scene was him playing along with them and just bullshitting them.
You failed to retrieve the bell!
We're sorry, Almighty Grogar.
We worked together as you asked.
We just aren't as powerful as you.
Ah!
He may have busted a big-ass hole into his throne room area, but that just might have been for dramatic effect. Do you not think that that's entirely possible? I think it's possible. I think that he set this... Okay, he knew about where the bell was this entire time. He knew about it, where it was. And, wait, I can give you another exhibit. This is Exhibit D?
My power is greater than all of yours combined. This is but a fraction of it. Understood?
I am more powerful than all 3 of you combined. So wait a second here. If you are more powerful than all 3 of them combined, can you explain to me why you are unable to go over there yourself and grab it? Is there something impeding you from actually retrieving that? Because I refuse to believe that he was not watching them every step of the way leading up to and including the betrayal that he most likely thought that was actually going to happen. I think he knew this. I'm sorry. I think he knew that there was going to be a betrayal. There has to be something going on behind the scenes that is the reason why Grogar is even doing this. Maybe he is actually draining some sort of essence away from Cozy Glow and from the evil that they have. I don't know, from Tirek and from Crystal. Maybe he's draining some sort of thing. This is all pure speculation. It could be complete bullshit. Okay, it could be, but there is something going on in the background that I refuse to think this is all. This has to be planned out. Because, look, they hid the bell, like, right behind the, like, chair or whatever in the front room. That doesn't make any damn sense. It sort of leads me to believe that there is still this, like, incompetence that all 3 of these villains have. Even with Cozy Glow being the best villain, there is a level of incompetence that has led to all 3 of them having being defeated in the past. That incompetence is still there to some extent, okay? So, I just think it's so careless, and if that bell and the power within that bell is so attuned to Grogar in general, I have to believe that he probably can sense its presence to some extent. There has to be something like that. There has to be. Now, what would be really cool, is if we have the Young Six, okay? They all have these artifacts, okay? During season 8 finale. It sounded like South Park here. Yeah. But they have all these little artifacts. What if the bell is another artifact? What if this is out there, but I think it'd be hilarious if it was the case. What if Starlight Glimmer is a descendant of Gusty the Great? That'd be hilarious. Wouldn't it be hilarious if that artifact was like in some way attuned to it was in some way connected with if the bell is somehow connected with Starlight Glimmer? That would be interesting. That is a theory way out there. It's a way out there theory, okay? But it just seems kind of interesting how during the season 8 finale we had Starlight Glimmer in the very center of there with all these artifacts surrounding. It would be hilarious if that was like her artifact and it would like solidify her as part of this Young Six. I don't know what they're going to do with Starlight, if they're going to do some sort of ascension with her where she gets elevated to the element of empathy. Okay, we still have the arc with Chrysalis, okay? Because in the song, it's like you want to get your revenge on Starlight, and then for Tyr, because you want that huge physique, etc., etc. But we had that thing. That's an arc that is still there that needs to be closed. Will these villains be made good during the latter half of the season? I do not know this at all, but I don't know. Like, we've already seen them being chained to a wall, so he has the ability to actually, he has this ability to like imprison them. So is that going to happen? I don't know what's going to happen. I just know that this is very, very suspicious to me. I'm going to leave it at there. I've rambled on enough, but I think I want you people in the comments section to tell me why I'm crazy or not crazy. Because, I mean, I got some thumbs down on my reaction. I think it was because during this whole interaction with them, you know, slightly learning the friendship a little bit and working together a little bit, I may have I was so concerned and focused on the bell and what's going to happen with that it didn't really miss me. It was sort of in the back of my head, so I understand why people might not have liked that. I'm sorry, I can't really help that stuff, so. But anyway, please tell me if I am or am not crazy in the comment section. With that, I'm going to get to working on episode number 9.